Oh, I'm glad I was recording for that. Hey guys, gals, internet pals. If you can't tell already from my beautiful husky voice, I am quite ill. You know it's gonna be grade A content. I can't stop looking at these fucking face of roses. They're never here. Ever. This is what YouTube is all about. I also have a lamp that has different mood colors, and you can't see fucking shit. So this is like the definition of what YouTube's all about. It's like putting shit up for no other purpose than aesthetics and to make it seem like you have your life together. Nobody cares. Anyways, this video is stolen. I'm not even gonna say inspired. It's completely stolen. From Sammy Pool. You can check him out in one of these corners. I still don't know which one. I'll put the card up. I know how to use those at least. That's pretty cool. If you've read the title, you know what this video is about. One quick thing about the title, however, is that I'm very poor. And yes, those are related. Hang on. Because I'm poor, I can't go to the movie theater to watch all of the amazing Oscar-worthy and nominated movies that I really, really, really want to see. So these are the top 10 movies that I've watched in 2016. Doesn't mean they came out in 2016, but I watched them. So it's real. It's not clickbait. Whatever. Let's actually get to them, shall we? Coming in at strong number 10 is My Neighbor Totoro. I can't even. I don't know why I bother trying when I can't sing. Can I make this look really aesthetically pretty? Boy, and howdy can I! Look at this! All this room! Fucking hells yeah! Sound like a pubescent child. Look like one too. My Neighbor Totoro is basically a giant beanbag chair that's sentient and has arms and legs and is the cutest fucking thing in the entire world, and I want 7 of them to smother me to death. They're so cute. And it kind of follows the 2 little girls. I forget their names.
And her 4-year-old sister May, when they move into a new home in the countryside. To their delight, they discover that the new neighbor is a mysterious forest spirit called Totoro, who can be seen only through their eyes of a child.
Totoro introduces them to extraordinary characters, including a cat that doubles as a bus, wonderfully named Cat Bus. Oh, it's a good feel-good movie. I mean, I don't think I'd watch it right now to feel good because I'm very sick. Did I mention that? You should like this video because I'm sick and I'm making a video. No, it's a really good movie. It's super, super sweet. It's very innocent. It's a really good, kind video. I keep saying video. It's a film. Stop saying video. My one complaint about it, I think this is mostly just because I just watched it this year. I've never seen it before, and since I'm 20, I feel like it's definitely a kids movie. I think kids would really appreciate it more, and I think the reason that so many people like it is because they have a nostalgic feel to it, and because I don't have the nostalgic feel, I kind of watched it and was like, that was okay, I guess. It's definitely slow pace, it's very colorful and pretty, but it's not the best, so it's number 10. It's still a pretty good movie though. Yay. Completely changing gears, number 9 is Pulse unrated version. Oh, this is unrated. Yeah, unrated version. Ah, look at that. You see the light and everything. Wow, that's helpful. Thank you. This is fine. Completely opposite of My Neighbor Totoro, Pulse is a very hardcore horror film. I first watched Pulse 4 years ago with my cousin, and we're both huge horror film fans, and we kind of just found it in the back of my family's DVD closet thing, and we didn't really think anything of it. We thought it was going to be like a B-rated movie horror film. It is not. It is genuinely one of the scariest films I've ever seen, and I don't know why it's so scary. I think it's the soundtrack to it and the weird vibe that the cinematography comes off, because it's very grayscale heavy, and it kind of has a noir feel to it from like the contrast of like the lighting to like the shadows. Like, I sound so like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know shit. This is just what I see, and I'm like, that sounds good. I don't know. It's just really scary, and it's really, really good. If you have not seen it, I highly suggest watching it at 3 in the morning. I'm not going to give any of the plot away. It's one of these films where even if you summarize it, you give a lot of plot line to it, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone. So no spoilers. Just go watch it. Be warned, it's a very scary, intense movie. I was the whole time watching it, which is good when I watch a scary movie. So I highly suggest this if you're a horror fan. Watch it. It's really, really good. A lot of these movies are rewatches, but that's fine. Just means the movie's really good if you want to rewatch it. Speaking of rewatches, 30 Days of Night. Are you seeing a theme already? I like horror films and kid films. There's like only 2. 30 Days of Night is basically these couples go and move up to Alaska. In Alaska, they have 30 days of night where they genuinely do not see the sunlight, which sounds awful because I live in Florida and I can't imagine what not seeing the sun constantly in your face looks like. And it's all about vampires, and I'm not talking sparkly, cute, they fall in love. I'm talking fucking vicious ass vampires who hunt you down. The vampires have their own language and they rip your fucking neck off. It's awesome, it's gory, it's disgusting, it makes you want to vomit, and it makes you terrified of Alaska if you weren't already. It's great. If you like horror films and you like vampire, vampire, I don't know how else to describe it, but if you like those kind of vampire movies, 30 Days of Nights, highly suggested to you. Get the unrated version if you can. I don't have it on DVD. I did watch the unrated version one time. Oh my gosh. Did not know this movie could get bloodier, but it does. It's really, really good. Highly suggested. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm sorry. Next is Sucker Punch. First off, I'm so sorry to everybody who either loves this film or just generally enjoys DVDs. My dog got to this the week I ordered this on DVD. And the reason that I share that story is because if I have something on DVD, it means that I really, really enjoy the movie a lot, because I think it means, like, you can stream movies now for free or you can pirate them, which is bad. You should not do that. Never do that. But there's the option there. So I think when somebody buys a DVD, it means they really appreciate it. Just a side fun fact that nobody asked for that I'm going to give you anyways. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch follows a story of one of the women. Ooh. It's pretty obvious which one, actually, when you watch it a few times. But it basically follows 5 badass women who just kick ass and take name in a fantasy world and in real life. It's such a cool way to, like, tell a story. It kind of slightly reminds me of another movie I'll talk about a little bit later. MacLeod Atlas. Not in the way that it tells a story exactly, but like complex way that it tells a story without telling you the story. You know what I'm talking about? Where are my pretentious glasses? Where are my floaties? It's getting deep in here. It's unnecessary. It's just a really good film. It's just really, really good. It's really pretty. I like the color scheme of it. It's like dark greens and army green. It's like really, really, it's just really cool. My voice is like going up 7 octaves. It's so cool. I need to watch it. Appreciate me. Coming in at number 6 with the nostalgic feels is Dark Crystal. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting to show off the pretty thing. You can't even see because, like, fuck it. I'm just gonna, you know, you see it. You, whatever. I don't care. Dark Crystal. How do I even describe Dark Crystal? Dark Crystal is one of these films that you have to just watch it. It's a Jim Henson film, so you already know it's gonna be great, and with puppets, it's really great. It's just a good story. It's really fun. It's kind of creepy. It's got really cool characters in it, and I just really love it. It's such a pretty film too. And I've watched this film, I think, twice every year since I was like 7, so I don't have nostalgic feels to it, but I make everybody watch it when they come to my house. I'm like, you need to watch Dark Crystal, and then you need to watch Nightmare Before Christmas, and you need to watch Labyrinth. It's just the holy trinity of Hot Topic. You need to watch these films. Coming in at whatever number I'm at is Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Ah, what a shocker, am I right? Hang on, I need something to hold this up. There we go. Nope, no we don't. Fucking, what's heavy enough? Good, vitamins, because I'm an old person. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Fucking, it's Star Wars. It's really pretty. This film did a really good job of giving homage to old characters and such, while also still continuing the plot. I am going to link in this card thing, whichever corner it's in, and down below, ChewingSand, Hazel Hayes'. She explained basically what was wrong with the new Ghostbusters film versus the Star Wars film, and why this worked better as a remake rather than the Ghostbuster one. And she made really good points, and I agreed every time, and I was like, finally, somebody put it into words! I couldn't figure it out! I assume a lot of people have watched it. It's just a really good film. I like it. I like the Star Wars. I'm a cash Star Wars fan. I don't get too deep in there, but I appreciated this movie. It's very pretty. I've watched it 4 times now, so very good. Coming in at whatever fucking number I'm at is The Descent. Dun dun dun. I think this is also the unrated version. And it's the original uncut. Original unrated cut. Got an extra like 15 minutes. It's not really worth the money. Just get the regular Descent. It's fine. This is, again, a horror film. Crazy, shocking. This is by far the best horror film I've ever seen, and quite possibly the best film ever in my entire life. I love The Descent, and I know The Descent 2 happened, and The Descent 2 is a great sequel, and I could make an entire video on that alone of how great a sequel it is, but this is such a good movie. It's so good. If you are a horror fan and you've found that you're stuck in this rut of constant jump scares and like just terrible monsters that just don't die, or you're tired of seeing the "I'm a little girl, I'm so innocent, help me," and get stabbed like 17 times when she's like tripping over heels and you're just like, just stab him with the heel! Watch The Descent. Badass bitches, unapologetically badass bitches. It's scary, it's horrifying. I have genuinely watched this movie 57 times in my lifetime. I don't care how many times I watch it, this film is still scary. It's genuinely scary, and I don't get scared by horror films. This is a really, really, really good one. I will give away no plot. It's really good, it's really terrifying. Don't go splunking. That's the only plot I will give away. Now, I have one last film. It probably won't shock anybody, but let's do the honorable mentions, shall we? I don't know how to mention. I can't talk. This is fine. First off, you see these wonderful DVDs behind me. Scooby-Doo and Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit are actual honorable mentions. These are two movies that I rewatched. Nostalgic trips. I liked Wallace and Gromit. That takes me back to childhood, back before Trump was president, and life was good. I'd also like to give a shout out to Kill Bill and Kill Bill Volume 2. The Help, I finally watched The Help, that was a really good one. I rewatched Insidious, which is also one of my top horror films. Again, I could do top horror film videos. I just really love horror films. Despite loving horror films, my #1 film of 2016 and of 2017, even though it's only February, I can already call it, and for the rest of time, will forever be Finding Nemo. Now, I did watch Finding Dory in 2016. I loved it so much. I cried in the movie theater, and I went by myself. I paid the horrid $20 to go see Finding Dory. It was worth it. Go watch it. But I love Finding Nemo. If you do not know this about me, you need to know this. I love Finding Nemo. I love fish. I love the aesthetic of aquariums. I love everything about the ocean. I don't care. The ocean could swallow me whole, and I thank it. I don't care. Oh, sorry. We've got an angelic... Look, I talk about Finding Nemo and an angelic ring comes around this video. I think the count right now for how many times I have watched Finding Nemo is 2023 right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. All throughout high school, every single night I watch Finding Nemo, and I will continue to watch Finding Nemo. I don't know what it is about this movie that I love so much, but oh my gosh, do I love it. It is forever my favorite movie of all time, and I don't care. Okay, breathe. Relax. I talked about Finding Nemo. My life feels complete now. So those are my top 10 movies that I watched in 2016. I don't know why it was so hard for me to get that sentence out of my mouth. Thank you, brain. As usual though, feel free to let me know what your top 10 films you watched in 2016. Did you actually watch Oscar-nominated films that came out in 2016? Or are you like me and you're a poor peasant and you just gotta keep watching Finding Nemo for like 2,000 times? Not complaining, just saying. And as always, feel free to punch that like button in the fucking face. Take your computer monitor and slap your face against it to hit that subscribe button. Or you can lightly press it if you're a fucking pussy. Hang on, no wait, I'm not enthusiastic enough about getting this like on a video. Hang on, let me just try this again. If you like the video, please like the like button. And if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. Please. I just spat everywhere. Was that enough enthusiasm? Was that good? Okay, and ring the bell. I need to go to sleep now. Bye.